And in 2021, you thought they were washed, but you can well and truly say that G2 are back. The Yankos is back. Who would have thought a 3-0 in favor of G2?
I think Rogue is actually a very strong team. I still feel like we can definitely beat them. I still feel like we're even favored.
We're finally showing like the kind of scream G2 that we had for the whole split.
Pargamus, no aftershock. Might make it out to safety. It's clean movement. The Q misses.
We're gonna make you guys proud tomorrow.
He has vision. Yankos going in. Yankos, he gets it. Oh, they want the 3-0.
All of this doesn't actually matter if we lose tomorrow as well.
The job is not done, and we still need to manage to win this, because all of it won't matter if we're not gonna win the finals.
This year, even though you replaced the LEC MVP, the fact that we're still here in the finals just kind of speaks to the level that they're bringing.
Oh, there goes Ray! He hits two members. That's the guy who goes a big damage. Oh, that's the flank of the century, but it doesn't find the target. Fnatic holding their own in this fight. Upset no flash, and Odo knows it. Global focus, but here comes Gnarl. Here comes the re-engage, and that's the wombo we talked about. Fire rains from the sky as Comp Game 5, absolute victory over Fnatic as Rogue move on to the finals, as Rogue will be the final boss in the LEC.
Going to finals wouldn't mean much to me unless I win it, and I would really like to bring G2 back to their throne.
People put me off so many times of like, you know, winning the trophy, and it happening after like 8 years of my career would be kind of crazy.
But only one can be called the best.
Hovering around where his jungler is on the flash charm.
Yanko's coming to follow up, and that's gotta be it. Larson nowhere to go. Gifted over the Caps.
There is Malrang, very shortly behind him as well. They're looking.
Caps no flash, then the plate's gonna follow in. Sun coming in as well. The Carling connects, but the Spirit
Poppy early rotation would be good into the RGE, but Broken Blade.
Equalizer's going to come down. Broken Blade, of course, has the Undying Rage, just looking to kill him onto Odo, who flashes away. Malrang on the chase, and Broken Blade a little bit too over-ego. Rogue get their first kill of finals. Caps is on his way, though, with the Cataclysm come down. There's no way for Odo to escape. He'll be sacrificed. Malrang leaves him to die, and Caps, once again, will be gifted over this kill. Going in the mid lane, Caps picks up some of that gold. Odo is going to spot Yankos, who does have the Cataclysm, puts down the smite as well. Chimpy's on his way. Solar Flare dodged away by Yankos, but the Zenith Blade will still follow him. Yankos stunned up. There's nowhere for him to go. Tick got the claims, has got the flash, but he's out of position now. Yankos on his way. Chimpy stepping forward. Blacken flashes away. The claim's available, but nowhere for him to go. Rogue pounce from the bush. Prod, but they can't really advance into a team fight here. As I say that, Yankos steps into the darkness. Targamas there as well. The bullet time coming in and ripping through them. But the stopwatches will stop Rogue from falling. Yankos has to flash away. Caps on his way. Spirit Rush a possibility. He goes on to Trimby first. He'll get the reset there. Once more. 3 stacks on it, but Larson comes in from the backside. The smite from Yankos, not enough. Equalizer on the flank, as well as Larson looks target as he will secure it. Caps dives in, the charm connects, but Odo's up to it towards the flank. Flash, not enough. Oh, Caps with a great route though, able to get out alive.
Rogue should know that G2's Baron is not the fastest, right? MFRE not the quickest. Oh, they're looking for a pick.
Doesn't matter who wants neutral objectives when you can just take kills.
Drop the Herald, Odo Omne.
Jumps on the Broken Blade, but look at the damage from Odo Omne. He just burns them. The Emperor's going to root him up though, and with the Solar Flare with the follow-up. Broken Blade pops the Undying Rage. Equalizer off towards the backline. Broken Blade with the stopwatch of his own. Targamas coming in with the quickness. The bullet time across the board will be able to get one. Odo down. Rogue though can look for the re-advances. Comp up towards the side. Trimby diving in, but he's down as well. Here, Rogue, the charm onto Trimby. Caps with the Everfrost as well. Trimby survives though. Broken Blade goes in. The quickness of the backline, but Cataclysm's not going to be able to lock them up. Odo Omne pops the stopwatch last, trying to get away. The Carling, not enough. It's a 1-for-2 trade so far, but Targamas will fall as well. But Caps continues to put the damage down. It's Odo and Malrang versus the world, and the world is going to come crashing down on both of their heads. Malrang gets one in response, but Yankos and Caps clean him up. Oh, Caps, he is back, baby.
Just a meager 728 ability power. No big deal.
And Trippy's locked up here with Yankos. Yankos should be able to win that 1v1, but they may come in for a little bit of a helping hand. Equalizer down, but look at the shield from the mountain, from the locket, and then the bullet time rips through Rogue. Malrang and Odo able to retreat for the moment. Still Trimpy dying off towards the top side. Jankos distracted by him. The culling out from Larson. Broken Blade down to half HP. Trimpy and Jankos still fighting.
Yeah,
Jankos, you can do it, man. I believe in you, Jankos. There we go. He killed a support. Let's go.
Broken Blade pushed down mid, playing on 2 lanes here, G2.
Yeah, they're setting up the waves beautifully. The engage comes in.
Blacken's able to walk away. That is a full equalizer that he tanked there, and he's able to walk away with basically no damage to his health bar. Caps now TPs down towards the bottom lane as Broken Blade's coming in for the fight as well. The quickness onto the back line, one already down, and they're looking for more. G2 take 2 with the double Flacket finally on the board. The third comes in for Broken Blade, and Rogue can only stand and watch. As their allies' corpses are strewn in the bottom lane, and G2, in dominant fashion, make it 10-0.
Great game from start to finish.
Well.
I mean, both games, this has been the strat from G2. Shut down Malrang, that's what they're looking to do. The flash away, still going to get the knock-up. Brittle a possibility, Malrang under the tower, first blood, G2. Get some plates. Malrang's looking for fight in the mid lane as Caps is caught out, and Rogue don't want us to wax lyrical. Instead, they want blood.
Well, like that's the edge, right? So it feels like G2 wants to have to make plays, but Trimpy.
For a play here, Featherstorm coming out, Trimpy locked up, rooted in place, depth charge used as well, but the Super Mega Death Rock is not going to do enough to kill off Blackett. Trimpy will tick. So Odo Omne needs to order that tower once more, does get knocked up. Of course, Gwen, very famous for being immune, but not when you're in range of the call of the Forge God.
Now he lost his full tower plates over to Larson, but Malrang anyway, looking for a mid play.
Blackett can pop the Featherstorm, has the root to pull it back as well, handshake coming out. Root still connects there. There's the Cataclysm to follow up as well. Stopwatch from Malrang. TP coming in as Odo Omni looks to join the fight. Malrang disengages, sticks away, but still able to stay alive.
Another, because Rogue have to pull the trigger soon. It's only going to get worse. There's the Ornhorn.
Call of the Forge God coming out. Caps goes in with a package. Trimpy locked up. Odo Omni now diving onto the back line as G2 look for the knockup themselves. The poke coming in. Flacket flashing forward. The feathers fly and Rogue die. One down already. Malrang flashing away. Knocks himself away with Blast Cone. But G2 win the fight. Doesn't know. G2 don't know. TP coming in now. Jankos. EQ a possibility. Looking for the smite. He's done this before. He's stolen before. But not today. Hostile takeover goes into the backline. Berserk to 2. Stopwatch by Jankos still in the middle of the pit as the missiles begin to barrage in from Caps. One down. Malrang next up. Comp and Larson get away with the Baron. But G2 still win the fight. Pitch now picked up. Odo Omni trying to go in, look for the damage onto Broken Blade. He uses the Bellows Breath, but the stopwatch is popped as well. Caps in a good position to flank here, but he's spotted on control ward. How quickly do Rogue react? Broken Blade down, already dead. The hostile takeover coming out as well. It's 1-for-1 traded so far. Malrang's going to fall as well. Blackett doing so much work here, but Comp, can he open up? Can he find the big guns? Can he find the shots? The Caps instead turns it around, still has the package in his back pocket. And Rogue looking hungrily at the dragon. Can they secure it? Can they steal the soul away from G2? They don't have a jungler. Larson slides in, but Caps dives back. A double for Caps, a soul for G2, and they're looking to make it 11-0. It's on him.
Malrang has flash and ult.
Malrang could look for it. Baron down to 4,000 HP. G2 standing on the precipice. Trimpy already burst down. Malrang 2 Stormbringer away. Comp has to open up. Comp has to do something miraculous in this fight. Larson has the flank position. Jankos already down. Odo Omni on the front line now, but it's 4v3 in favor of G2. Larson trying to get him behind, but the rest of his team is just dying in the mid lane. Caps and G2 once again route.
Oh, Caps has more.
Malrang can execute though. Of course, he will still be dead for a while.
It's so difficult for them to actually play the fights, but now they're looking for a pick on a Flacket.
Caps TPing in, they're looking for Flacket as he goes towards the backline. The hostile takeovers can do a lot of work here, but Larson able to get him from the side. Look at the damage from Comp, almost kills Odo Omni. The locket has to be popped. Malrang diving in with the Stormbringer as well. A stopwatch will stop time, and Targamas keeps himself alive as well as Larson dived in. But the only gold he's gonna see here is that stopwatch. G2 wipe him. That was a 4v5 in favor of Rogue, and still they can't find the... Rogue just seem like another name on a long list for G2. First they came for Vitality, then for Misfits, then for Fnatic, and now just one win away from claiming their 9th LEC title. The wave's not in their favor right now as they wait to try and fountain dive. Only Odo Omni stands, perhaps looking at the last hopes of a title for him. slipping between his hands. Odo1 tries to do what he can, but what can you do into the face of G2? The damage on Broken Blade is absurd, but the damage on the Nexus is just enough for G2 to go 11-0. Wow.
Bot lane 3 melee creeps away from level 2. We'll see if they read the play.
Flash forward, Flackard with an early cleanse here. They just need 2 autos on him. He's still got the flash. Malwan can flash chase. One more auto would be enough for the stun, and the chase is on, and Flackard may be done. Rogue strike first in game 3.
Needs to get level 3.
Level 3 for Caps. Yanko's already level 3.
Larson's in trouble
Larson
here.
locks in the stun card, charmed up. Malwan's on the chase though. Trippy's here as well. Larson levels up in the middle of the fight, and Yankos just able to survive. Targma's still on level 1. No way for him to go. Ignite ticking. Orbital Deception. No, he Q smited for the vision. That was beautiful from Malwan! What a play! And 2 kills come off it. Caps now forced up towards the top side. Larson on the chase. Comp's going to catch out Targamas as well. Comp can chase Targamas. Caps trying to get away, but the Sun Car will lock him up, and Concussive Blows will follow him up. Rogue!
Level 2, he's back in bot lane.
Level 1, how's he getting away? He's got no flash, he's got no cleanse, he's got no hope of getting out of this one. Malwan with the autos, the flame chompers come down, and Flackard burns. Yankos here, but really can you fight? Trimby locked up. Yankos will take one. Malwan can EQ. The pillar! Get back over here! Yankos brings Malwan back, and it'll be another kill over to G2. Caps on the chase with the charm. The fighting never ends. Comp has flash, he'll try and escape. Caps has no way to follow up. As well, Destiny almost back off cooldown for Larson. Now it's up. Odo1 getting chunked out by Broken Blade, who looks for the knockback. Odo gets a knockback of his own. Oh, the flash! You could see Ornn was about to bring the hammer down, but Odo flashed just in time. Malwan now with the EQ. Larson with the chase. Caps
They have damage here.
holds flash. The Cataclysm. Here trying to clear out the wave. Targamas with a good bone skewer. Trimby on his way up towards the top side. Yankos and Targamas and Blackhead still trying to do what they can. Rizal dies before he gets charging. Glacial Fisher coming out. Caps looking for the charm. Still lands it onto Odo1. Underneath the tower, Odo1 dives back in to try and kill off Yankos, but Targamas takes him. Meanwhile, in the mid lane,
Have it, Odo.
there's the knock-up. There's the second. Odo more like on a trampoline than Summoner's Rift. Exhaust coming out from Broken Blade from the unsealed spell, but the chase is on. The Q connects and Broken Blade.
Looking for his play.
Bone Skewer's going to connect. Sunkar coming out as well. Trimby on the chase, and Targamas will fall. Flackard trying to survive underneath the tower. No Featherstorm for him for a couple of seconds. Still has the flash. Malwan on his way. He will want to tank this up. Do they go for the dive? They probably don't know. The Xayah timing. Caps dashing forward with the Spirit Rush. Hits the charm. Trimby pops the stopwatch. Cataclysm coming back in his work. Look for the re-engage. Malwan now on the wrong side of the wall as the chase is on, but he dies back, and Yankos takes one. Feathers fly out. Trimby puts down the Unbreakable, but Comp over the wall. He will die. G2 able to trade 1-for-1 in the top lane.
On the map, it's G2 trying to claw things back.
Oh, Trimby! Dodges the charm. Dodges the knock-up. Still dies. All from them against Fnatic in those last 3 games. Caps here looking for the chase. Orbital Deception. Caps no Spirit Rush, but is back up the stun.
He's dead.
Yeah, I mean, he's dead, but can he escape? Can he do something? Can't dodge the auto attack. Once again,
He could be in danger.
locked up. Trimmy's going to knock him up because it blows a possibility, and Broken Blade is stunned and flashes, but you can't flash away from an auto that's chasing you down. Comp now getting excited as Targamas is locked up second. One more auto for the concussive blows, and Targamas has nowhere to go. The Zap will find him. A double for Comp as Odo1 is caught off towards the bottom side. Flackard and Yankos chasing him down, but now they're on the wrong side of the rift for this fight. Comp isolated from the rest of Rogue. Yankos stepping forward. Flackard trying to get into the bush, trying to get out of vision, but the control ward will spot him. The knock-up from Malwan is enough. Yankos still chased down. The subjugate for Comp on a killing spree. That's 3 for him. The charm goes in, and Trimby oversteps. Answered. The Cataclysm. Comp no Super Mega Death Rocket. The Zap flashed away by Yankos. Caps with another Orbital Deception. Comp is still chasing in. The TP now by G2 as they look for more. The charm dodge to the side. Call of Forge God. G2 praying to someone, and they find their answer like manna from heaven. Caps gets another shutdown. Larson will join the fight. Gold card locked in. Malwan's going to EQ away, but Caps still chase.
Look at his ult cooldown.
About to come off cooldown. Caps goes in, one Spirit Rush, and that's 2. And Caps goes 6-2-2.
Has a good position, looking for Caps.
Charm goes in. Caps looking to try and get away from this one. Cataclysm an option. Spirit Rush still available for Caps. Everfrost for the first route. Malwan now retreating back to the safety of his tower, but Comp and Trimby are on their way up. Control ward behind them. A TP possibility for Broken Blade. It's about to come off cooldown. Maybe he will join their fray. Another stun card locked in. Broken Blade goes into the minion wave instead. Larson's going to flash away. Caps on the chase onto Malwan. Gets down to 300 HP. Trimby coming in as well, but Rogue is so split. Caps flashes into the fish vision, the fog of war. Comp on the chase. One more. It was a crit. It would have been enough, but he didn't get the crit. He didn't get the kill. Super Mega Death Rocket wide. The Destiny will chase him down. Larson takes one. Now Targamas going to try and get the resets in. Comp still in the 4v4 here. Larson low. The lock-in not enough. Reset. Death from below. Targamas finds two. Comp next up. It's 3-4 on the board for Rogue.
So annoying. The ultimate out, and Targamas is in a position to offer, well, assistance. He ends up buying enough time. The stopwatch comes through to mitigate the stun, and now we're back in the action.
G2 forcing in the mid lane, Caps with the Spirit Rush going in. Marang with a good flank position here. Comp to make that Rocket dodge with the Feather Storm, and already Trimby's down. Odoamne chased out as well. Comp and Larson knocked up, and G2 unrelenting continue their advance. Two more kills to them with the Baron still remaining.
No flash.
Larson gets the stun card in, but Caps is on the chase, and you can see G2 erupt backstage. The fight continues. G2 wiped them. G2 advance. Baron off. Here's the call of the Forge God. Marin going in with the Caston flashing away. Underneath the tower, Broken Blade tanking it up. Trippy there, death from below. Targamas finds it once again. And the damage from Rogue just isn't quite there. The inhibitor tower stands.
So they can send someone back to clear the way, but the Super Minion's already dead. Another wave coming in. Rogue might have an exposed Nexus if this fight just continues to be so long. Malrang finds Caps.
He finds Caps and he finds Jankos, but he has to find a way out of this one because the charm's gonna hit. And Caps goes on a killing spree. And now without their jungler, Rogue have to retreat.
Look at the waves that they're pushing in. That's one Nexus tower left. Caps finds Larson.
Another charm! Another stopwatch pop by Larson. Caps looking for the kill. Locket used as well. Caps able to dodge away with the Spirit Rush, and G2 are still on the Baron. Super Minions are still pushing into Rogue's base.
On for Comp's Infinity Edge, but I don't think they're going to be able to. G2's going to force it.
Larson caught out, knocked up, and Broken Blade trying to get into the backline. Caps going in as well as Trimby is low. Odo just able to survive. Super Mega Death Rocket. Can Targamas find the resets? Death from below missed. Comp found one. It's a one. Half HP on the tower, it's going to fall. Caps just needs a couple more autos to take it down. Call of the Forge God coming in as well. The Unbreakable by Trimby to try and stop it, puts it in the wrong direction. And Trimby's locked up, and Trimby's charmed up. Trimby is buried under the ground. G2 now take their second inhibitor. They're looking for the third down towards the bottom side. Only one Nexus tower remains there. Remember, Caps goes in with the Spirit Rush, still clips Larson with the Orb of Deception.
They need a wave to play on though. Big poke lands onto Flacken. It's a 4v5 for now. 25 seconds on Trimby, but 3 inhibitors down.
Unrelenting, they continue to push forward. Baron buff. Malrang looking for the flank. Jankos caught out. Jankos shut down. Comp takes it even with the Call of the Forge God coming out. The stun onto Caps. He cleanses a little bit late. Rogue trying to defend. They got a man advantage, but what can they do? The shock blast goes wide. Caps still advancing. Flash charge. Trimby tanks it. Perfect play by the support from Rogue. But the death from below is enough. And the death of Rogue is written in stone. G2 claim their 9th title.
The screams from G2, 12-0 through the lower brackets, dominating the finals.
What an incredible run for G2. There was so much doubt. The expectations around this team was not for a spot in the finals, was not that they would be winning the split. But they have grown, evolved, and they have become Europe's strongest. 12-0. The most dominant lower bracket run Europe has ever seen. G2 Esports is back on top.
And what a moment right there where Jankos walks to Caps, puts his hand on the shoulder and can't help but just smile, right? These two have been through so much together. A new iteration of G2. They were the backbones. Rogue is down. T1 is next. G2
around the trophy they've raised 8 times before. Europe, give it up for your LEC champions, G2!